Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Persona 4, and today we are going to catch the Guardian. And it looks like this is him straight away. Jeez, this could be really good, and I just missed it. Yay. So you need a very specific ratio. That's going a bit too fast. So I'm going to cut to when we get to that specific ratio. And with that, we have caught the Guardian. Holy crap. Oh. That must be... You scared me. I thought I was gonna die. So that you've got there must be the Guardian. Congratulations, youngster. I don't have any more regrets, and I can live the rest of my life in peace. Yeah, right. I'm gonna fish. You hear me? I'm gonna fish. You brat. Why don't we have a competition, eh? Alright, well that is the Lost Fox request done. So we can finish that on the next rainy day. But now...
You're home!
Now that it is such a special night, I suppose, we are gonna go upstairs. And we are going to make some cranes. Actually, no. We're gonna finish this book first. Because we need to finish the Ocha way by glancing through. Knowledge increase a little bit, and that should finish the book, thank you. Midterms are starting next week. Yep. Jeez, I wonder. Yeah, just answer A there, you'll be fine. Get some nice knowledge, I think. Oh no, you just get close to the... Yeah, you get expression. Okay, that's fine. Hey, look, it's raining. I wonder what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go into town. And we're gonna hang out with the fox. So quickly, we will jump to the north and head up to the shrine, because, strangely, I don't think we're gonna max it today. It's called the fox. Yep. Well, we actually managed to catch the Guardian. You can sense his gratitude. You pass some time with the fox. Your relationship has grown deeper. It seems the conditions must be met in order to strengthen your relationship with the fox. It's getting late. Huh. Wonder what those conditions are. Anyway.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Can we go outside? No. Maybe because today was the last day to save Naoto if you hadn't done it already. I did that some time ago, so we'll be fine. Well, we saved Naoto, so that's always a plus.
Damn it, again.
Are you feeling better now? Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But, hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly. Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school. First, I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped? Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron?
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort. Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
And with that, we have gained our final party member, Naoto Shirogane.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Which fortunately won't be for a while, so we have plenty of time to focus on the things that matter. Like social links.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, Nanako, but we've already maxed your social link. So we are going to work as a hospital janitor today. Yeah, let's go. Should rank up today. Zelko found you and brought you here. She isn't saying anything.
Stop!
Don't you think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I worked at last. The patient I was assigned to died. He was still a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get the chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when I became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy. I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. But he was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? I do. Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I'll get left behind, but now I'm the one who left the patient behind. It should be something I could have done. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. I'll do it. There has to be something, anything I can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye now. Excuse me. Do you have time after school today? Did something happen? No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You'll be going to the hospital. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital. Now to recommend it.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back. I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with them, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't. Give them to me now.
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am. Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Welcome home, big bro.
Well, midterms do start next week, but why would we bother studying when instead we have other things to do? Not yet, Naoto. We will be going, but not today. Or this episode, for that matter. Instead, what we're going to do is read. Yes, which book are we going to read? You serious, Timmy teacher? You want to glance through here. Good morning, Senpai. Yeah, well, screw that. I'm not saying they aren't, I'm just feeling anxious. And all that jazz, because we do have some very important stuff to do today. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We have exams. That's cool. Just gonna listen to this. And we got asked a question. That's which is the yeah, okay. There we go. Well, we may as well head in, wrong way. Head into town. And we're going to max the hermit today. Vox are trying to tell you something. Your expression is thrilling, so you can understand his feelings. It seems the fox is worried about the offertory box. The offertory box is empty. What happened to all the offerings collected by the fox? Hurry out of the way, I said. The construction crew came and began working. The offertory box and the tolley are now made of glittering gold. It seems the money the fox was saving up was used for this. God, you've helped my friend when he needed you. Please grant my wish too. I brought some of my allowance. Oh God, grant her our wishes. Please hear mine. I give you as much as you like. At this rate, the offertory box will be full in no time. The fox went and picked up an email. Obtained the gratitude email. The email had the fox's footprints all over it. It seems to be a token of the fox's gratitude. You feel an indescribable bond with the fox. Thank you, Kitsune. Thou art I, and I am thou. We have established a genuine bond. Heck yeah, boy. Alright, well we have mastered this now social link, and we have forged the bond that cannot be broken. Alright, well we can pray at the shrine now, which is awesome. Because we will be needing that later, so... More specifically next month, but, you know. Tis whatever. Now we're going to try and max this understanding because we are getting slightly fed up here. I'm going to read thoroughly. Okay, well we have one more session of this left, which is good. Which we're gonna happen to do tonight. Okay, do we have an Emperor persona? This is very important. Yes, we do. Alright. Well, we're gonna hang with Kanji today, so let's go into town.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm not sure we're gonna level up today, but
Yeah!
we should at least get closer. Yep. The other day I went to visit Dad's grave. It's the first time I went on my own. Well, I had a lot to tell him. How was it? Well, I feel like I could finally face him a little later. Dad told me something right before he died. If you're a man, you have to become strong. I felt like he was telling me I wasn't a real man. It pissed me off. So I changed my looks and pushed myself away from people, fighting gangs, thinking it was protecting Ma, trying to catch this killer. I thought that was how I was becoming strong. That I was really making up for all the trouble I caused. I was drunk off my power. But that wasn't it. That ain't what Dad meant. I still don't really get what being strong means, but I'm gonna start by not lying to myself. No more being scared of everyone, hiding my hobbies, staying away from people. Anytime, any place, I'm gonna bust right through as my own self. That's the way to deal with the other me in the TV world. As long as there's someone like that snot-nosed kid to accept me, I ain't afraid of anything. I should, huh? The more people who understand me, the better. Just one more day with this man. Just one more. Oh yeah, we're gonna put those dolls of mine up for sale in the shop. They were a big hit when that kid and his mom. They called me just to say thank you. I got a kick out of that. Oh, I gotta go buy some supplies. I need a jet.
Thanks, dude.
Not long left with him either. Alright, so let us read once more. Doesn't really matter how we read, so... Finally! Yes! You guys cannot understand how good I feel about leveling this up. Freaking finally. Whew. Alright, we're going into town. We need to go out. You guys cannot understand how happy I feel now that we have maxed out that understanding. That has been brewing inside for so long, and it's finally done. Very pleased with that. We're gonna have to jump to the north real quick. So we can finally accept this tutoring job. We're gonna take this job, yep. We can do these Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Nice. Now we've accepted all the jobs, now we can leave the shopping district, and freaking yes, I'm so pleased. Went to hang with the Death social link today. Do I still have Mott? Okay, let's go.
My. Yes. My.
Because we got her the frickin' letters, bro.
My.
The letters from my husband? How? You told her they were a diet era.
My.
It must have been a while since you came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I am so happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. She's going to burn them. What should you do? The wooden well frame. I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. I want to see you very much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through on and over to reach you, my dear Hisa-san? How I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that the Hisa-san he loved would someday wish him dead. He was kind, honest, and loyal. He fell ill and became bedridden, and I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me, the man who had been so kind, but that didn't bother me at all. I had agreed that I would work to take care of him. The day we were wed, in sickness and in health.
But he forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot, oh, he got dementia. Oh. When he slept, she... Whoa. I was standing over him, he looked up, and he smiled at me. The same smile he'd give me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day, he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment. Punishment for forgetting me. I can't say anything to that.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been waiting for him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Does this remind you of The Notebook? It reminds me of The Notebook. Notebook was a sad movie. That was sad. I feel sad now. I don't like feeling sad. Can we stop feeling sad? Please throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I can understand now. I didn't actually expect that. Didn't expect that at all.
Welcome home!
Well, that's gonna do us for today. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.